All I gotta do now is lie down. My cheek is so painful, man. But you can even see that swollen. It's so swollen, my cheek. Look at that. This is after my surgery. Mm-mm. That's that's what happens when you have surgery after that pain. The face looks bad. Um, so it's just painful right here. Like a little bit pain, man. Like after surgery, it's so much pain. My molar, man, is it was the worst pain ever, man. The worst pain I had was here, man. When they did the surgery today, and it was, oh my god, it was painful. But and they saw my tooth. They saw my tooth, and they were they were cleaning it out, and it was pain. And this is after my surgery, and it was, oh my god, I still feel pain, man. It hurts, like it hurts a lot. And that's what happens when you don't take care of your teeth. It was a molar, the molar from the back right here. It was they opened that up. They opened my gums, and they just injected it, and I was like, oh my god, it was so much. I mean, I'm gonna try to feel better. It's like it was the worst pain ever. I was sleeping, and I took painkillers, and after like maybe 2 hours while I was asleep, I woke up, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like so much pain, and it was just pain, 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 and I was like, oh man, I couldn't do it no more. I was like, and I still feel pain. That shit still hurts. It's like, look at my face. Just look at my cheek now. It's a little bit swollen, and it's just, oh man, it's just crazy. And now I gotta take another painkiller later on because my tooth, it's a molar, so my molar, they said it had a hole on it, so. I'm trying to feel better, but thanks though for everybody uh, giving me wishes and feeling better and all. I mean, thank you for helping. Thank you for this, for all that. I'm just doing a live so you guys could see that I wasn't kidding around. That my face looks like it was so much pain. Well, you know what I did, Glendelly. I had to use salt water, and I had to rinse my mouth with salt water. And when I put salt water on the surgery, it was burning, and it made me like oof, like yell like crazy. I was like, holy shit! I'm like, yo, I feel pain, and I was just like, oh my god! It was like almost tears coming out of my eyes. I have to lie down because this thing. I mean, when I stand up, it's like, it hurts. It hurts a lot, and it was so crazy. And what's up, Yolanda? What's going on, Carlos? You know, so it's not an easy. It was not easy an easy surgery. So all I'm doing right now lately, I've been laying down late, and it's just. I can't even do much because I wanted to eat something, and it's not even letting me eat. Like that tooth is just the it's a molar, and they were saying the size of the molar had a hole, and I was like, how big was that hole? So apparently they were saying the molar had a big hole, and they had to dig into the hole to clean it out, and it was a bitch. Oh my god. But that's what happens, man. When we get older, man, our bodies feel like mad weaker and all. So it's just you have to elevate your head some because that's a lot of pressure. I know, but the thing is that you know, it, it's like I when I get up, I don't mind. I mean, I've gotten up. I've gotten up. I've tried walking, but when I went to the kitchen, that's when it was like, it felt like my tooth was being crushed. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, yo, this hurts like hell. And oh my god, it was just like, you know, it's just, you know, I hate having a swollen face. I really do. It's just too much. But only God knows, you know. You know, only God knows. So we have to really take good care of our bodies, because our bodies are very important, and you know, something we could do. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? This is me live after my surgery. My face is swollen, and I see it myself through the camera. It's, I look mad ugly when I have a swollen face. I really do. You know, out of all the live videos I've done, this is the worst video with my swollen face. But you know, it is what it is. You know. But what can we do? You know, we have to just. I have to just continue feeling, try to get better. You know. So, how's everybody up to today? What's everybody up to? Hope everybody's doing good. At least I got a haircut before I did my surgery.
Also new at 5, gunfire forcing a New Jersey high school to move its football team's season opener.
Up first, our story this hour. Good Samaritans pitch in to help a 93-year-old woman who was robbed. Good evening. Diana Williams is off tonight.
The 26-year-old suspect now charged with robbery.
So for those who are watching me right now, this is my surgery live. It's after surgery. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
And then there's a GoFundMe page online that know about because she doesn't have internet access. But on top of those two things, people from this neighborhood know this neighborhood, and they came here to also try to give to her.
I didn't know where to find her. I just remembered the name on the sign when I saw it on the news yesterday. And that's why I'm here.
A beeline to East Harlem to replenish the bill money snatched right out of the bra of 93-year-old Maria Vasquez, who has been in a wheelchair since she had a stroke 7 years ago.
I was born in this neighborhood, and it's one of my favorite places to be. And somebody in my neighborhood gets...
Oh, man. This is a lot better now. What's going on, Brian? What's going on, Christopher? How's everybody doing today? Oh, man. This is after the surgery. Oh, man, a little bit better. Sorry about the delay, guys.
Right back out the front door. She says I was stopped right here.
This is me right now. What up, y'all? What's going on?
Friday afternoon, the clothing store also gave back to one of their favorite regular customers, not only giving her $600, but a pair of free slippers, which is all.
Marlene, what's up, Marlene? What's going on? What's going on, Brian? So, yeah, after surgery, you know what I'm saying? So, man, swollen face, man. This is
At this point, he has not been arraigned on those 3 charges. That could happen later on tonight or perhaps early tomorrow morning. Reporting live in East Harlem, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
But eventually, I'm gonna feel a lot better. You know, hopefully, a lot of people are gonna.
Possible robbery and abduction are in custody tonight. Police say a woman called a relative claiming to be in danger inside of a black BMW with the 3 men. The relative called 911. Police spotted the car in the Randall's Manor section of Staten Island and followed it into Dunkirk Heights.
What's everybody doing, huh?
Slammed into at least 2 other cars. No one was hurt. Police say 2 guns were recovered from the BMW.
A huge story happening right now involving the biggest smartphone maker in the world. Owners of the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 urged tonight by federal safety regulators to literally and right now power down their phones, stop using them, and stop charging them. 7 Side's Nina Pineda is here with the blockbuster development. Nina.
Oh yeah, Bill, and it's a big one. The problem, the Galaxy Note 7's lithium-ion batteries. The CPSC says when these batteries overheat, it can melt the phone, even cause a fire. Samsung, the phone's manufacturer,
Oh, so the Samsung Note, look, saying that in the news.
While charging and during normal use. And just yesterday, the Federal Aviation Administration weighed in. The FAA
What's going on, Joanne?
airline passengers
How you feeling?
not to turn on or charge these devices and even avoid stowing them in any checked baggage. Less than a week ago, all 2.5 million Note 7 phones were subject to a global recall. Samsung has announced an exchange program. They're telling customers safety and peace of mind is their top priority.
I look better
And
with
owners of
glasses or
Galaxy
without?
Note
Let me
7
see.
phones can bring them to the retail outlet where they purchased them, and they put all the details up, and we put that for you on our website, ABC7NY. Sade, it's going to be a complicated recall and return process.
You know me.
Yeah, okay.
thing.
Thank you, Nina. Tonight, a mother's message to her son's killer. She's pleading for someone to come forward in the shooting death of her 17-year-old son killed at the Juve Festival in Brooklyn. She says her son, Tyreek Burrell, just wanted to enjoy the Labor Day celebrations, and because of senseless gun violence, he is dead. Today, she wanted to send this direct message to the gunman.
I need you, whoever you are, to give up yourself. To say you did it. Because you are hurting me more than anything. You took away my son.
Well, the same
Damn,
night,
that's
Tiara
bad, man.
Poya was also
What's
killed.
going on,
Thursday,
guys?
Reginald
Welcome to my
Boyce admitted
live
to firing the shot that
stream.
killed her.
What are y'all up to, son? I should just stay here and live. Just keep on going and going. See if people come in and say what's up.
And with it, some August like storm bursts. Meteorologist Lee Goldberg at the weather wall with his look at the weekend. Lee.
Hi, Bill. It was one of the warmest nights of the summer at 81 degrees for our low, so not too much of a challenge to get up to 90 today. We have a heat advisory out for central and southern New Jersey. It's not for New York City, but it is hazy.
So what are y'all up to, man? What are you guys doing?
Help shield us from the highest heat, but we're hazy right now and at 90, and pretty common around New York City and northeast New Jersey, and even warm down the coast with the west wind today. 92 in Newark, and at the beaches we're in the upper 80s right now. It's 95 actual temperature in Toms River and feels like
I get no
102.
comments, yo.
101 Belmar, I feel like reading there.
I have a lot of friends.
And that will continue into the early evening hours. Now, cold fronts approaching.
I have so many friends, yo, and nobody comes to my live, yo. What is that about, man? Thought I was cool, yo.
But nothing too strong. You have to have the umbrella this evening and during the
Should come
overnight.
live to my spot, yo. After surgery, man. Still feel a little bit of pain. Can't really do anything about it, but I am who I am, you know? Yeah, that is, yo. Fuck with me,
Okay,
yo.
thank you, Lee. Well, just 2 days
What?
before the 15th anniversary
You know
of
me.
the September 11th attacks, bipartisan supporters
I'm chilling like a
Capitol Hill
villain,
for a bill
son.
allowing 9/11 families to sue Saudi Arabia, setting up a possible veto by President Obama. The White House passed the legislation this morning.
I know I'm mad
after the
cute.
Senate-
Everybody
the House,
knows
rather,
that, yo.
passed the
And I'm the
legislation this morning when the
coolest.
Senate bill
I'm
May,
the
despite
coolest,
objections
yo.
from Saudi
I'm the
Arabia.
coolest.
New key
Coolest,
U.S.
coolest,
ally
coolest,
in the Middle
coolest,
East,
do
President
my
Obama, has
thing,
threatened to
son.
veto the bill concerned it may
yo.
expose Americans to legal risks overseas. Saudi
yeah.
Arabia denies
Oh, yeah.
any role
Oh, yeah.
in the 9/11
What?
attacks.
What?
And in Lower Manhattan this morning, a special event at
What?
Ground Zero commemorating the federal government's return to one world trade. Secretary of Homeland Security Jay Johnson led the somber gathering.
What?
I am a New Yorker, present in Manhattan 15 years ago on that day, which happens to be my birthday, and was an eyewitness to the events of that day. Of course, out of that day, 15 years ago,
No, I'm
the
live,
Department of
son.
Homeland
But
Security
anyway,
was born.
like I said, thank God I
Besides
feel
Homeland
a
Security,
little bit better.
offices, Customs
Hopefully
and Border
this,
Protection
you know,
has
goes away.
offices in One World Trade, along with FEMA
I thought it would
and
have a lot
General
of
Services
people, yo. A
Administration.
lot of people didn't
On
even
that
pass
day,
by and say
23
what's
New York
up.
police officers were killed. Scores more have died since then. The result of working at Ground Zero and exposure to all those toxic chemicals in the destroyed Twin Towers. But today, for the first time since the attacks, the NYPD with a dramatic procession to the World Trade Center site. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan was with them. He's in Lower Manhattan for us. Jim?
Oh, my man Patrick. What's going on, bro? How's your brother Shadow?
Those who give the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty is to never forget. Today, the NYPD showed how they honor that vow still. The solemn sound of drums and bagpipes filled the canyons of Lower Manhattan today. A hallowed procession.
So for those who are right now watching me, you're watching me live stream, baby.
All there was to give.
I know.
Remember the lost. We honor them, and we continue to fulfill the promise that we'll never forget. Guardians at the gates of the city of light.
I should just keep it live. You know, I should just stay here live and see who, sees me live and whatever. You know, it is what it is.
They never knew, but with whom they share an
What are you
eternal
up to?
sacred bond. Jim Barry is from Boston.
It's a memorialization of that day and what we lost, not only as a profession, but as a country, because we lost a lot of good people in the profession of law enforcement, fire, EMS, but there were a lot of innocent civilians that were killed that day, just going to work.
At one of the worst moments we have ever experienced, they responded with the best humanity has to offer.
In all, 123 NYPD officers lost their lives on September
Might have to
11th,
invite some friends in here,
2004
yo.
because of disease contracted
add
in the
some
grim
people.
recovery effort that took so many months after.
Sad.
Bertha Merriweather lost her son that day.
It's a wonderful thing that they're acknowledging all the officers that lost their lives, you know, but it's still a pain in your heart that you cannot.
They laid wreaths at the 9/11 Police Memorial today and read the names of the officers who died in service to their city.
Detective Sandra Adrian, Lieutenant Robert Rice,
Police officer Paul Lazinski.
It is one potent answer to terror. Another, of course, is living.
Population still. It's an incredible economic engine pushing the city forward. And effectively it says we won and they lost. We won at great sacrifice, but they're continuing to lose and will continue to lose.
In addition to the NYPD officers who lost their lives that day, 37 Port Authority police officers lost their lives, and of course, the Fire Department of New York lost 343 members on September 11th, 2001. Reporting live from Lower Manhattan, Jim Dolan, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
So powerful. Jim, thank you. Our special 9/11 coverage on air begins Sunday morning at 8:25. We're also going to be streaming the ceremony online at ABC7NY and on our news app.
Now to the 2016, after appearing on Russian television, Donald Trump now saying it was a mistake and he had no idea he would be appearing on a Russian network. This followed by Trump's yet again recent praise of Russian President Vladimir Putin, now causing added strife with Republican rank and file. Political reporter Dave Evans is here with more. Dave?
Well, so as you know, for a second day, the news is all about national security and whether it's a dangerous idea to heap praise on our Russian adversary, Vladimir Putin. Late today, Hillary Clinton assembled a team of security experts. Her campaign did permit a bit of video at the beginning, but the meeting was then closed as Clinton discussed a variety of threats now facing America, including the threat of Russia. This, as today's campaigning, also touched on religion.
I invited a lot of people to come now. Let's see if they come. Let's see if they come now. Invitation sent. Oh man, so what's going on, Chris? After my surgery, bro, my mouth still feels a little pain, so I know you was also in the dentist, but this one was. Chris, you know what was so crazy about you, man? Got surgery yesterday. Yo, I got my shit today, man. And I don't know how we people, well, we're from PS69, so us PS69 guys, we're very strong. Because let me tell you something, man. If you did surgery and I did surgery, and then let's say if your brother did surgery, yo, we're like from PS69. So PS69 crew. What can I say? We're like the strongest people. I mean, I still feel pain though. I can't lie, Chris. But I hope you feel better. Just, you know. But
rebuilt New York City after 9/11.
That's who we are, Chris, you know? Wisdom to the moon. Dude, you know what they did to me today? I had a cavity, and for them to for me to deal with a cavity that's so much painful. Oh my God, it's a bitch. Tylenol and clothing. Yo, you know what it is, Chris? You know, for something, I don't know what happened. Like, I never had cavity before. Never did. So,
it certainly appears that he is conducting
for this to happen was like, it was painful, Chris. It was very painful. And you know me many years. You know what I'm saying? You know me many years. And you know, I normally could deal with pain, but this was painful, Chris. But I hope you feel better. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm trying to feel as good too, man. So yeah, man. It's not an easy thing. You know, it's not easy. But what can we do? Only God knows. So, what's wrong with you, Chris? Everything good?
A court throws out a conviction against a former Rutgers
Me too, man.
of cyberbullying his roommate.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna try to feel better. You should have seen the beginning of this video. I was lying down. I was lying down with pain. So you should have seen me from the beginning. I was lying down with pain, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Yo, and it's a molar. Think about it. It's one of the last molars that had that issue. So I know having wisdom teeth removed is a bitch. What's going on, Knuckles? Welcome to my live stream, bro. Where the hell were you, man? Yo, I can't find Chaos Emeralds without you, bro. Come on. You know? So, yeah, so I got that surgery, so
Yes, you can.
but now I feel a lot better, thank God, man. I'm getting there. But Chris, let me tell you something. When they took out all my wisdom teeth, it took me 3 weeks to recover. 3 weeks to recover. And my face was like this. Like that, bro. It was just like this, bro. And what's up? What's going on, Knuckles? I know that you was wondering when I was gonna do a live stream, bro. But this is my live stream, Sonic the Hedgehog style, you know. So yeah, my face was like that, Chris. But that was a while ago. I'm actually at the gym right now while listening to your story. Oh, thank you for listening to my story, Knuckles. So yeah, so what happened was I'm trying to invite a lot of people here, so people could come in and see what's going on. So yeah, so I know I was gonna do a stream today. I had a feeling I was because, you know, the title says it all, after the surgery. So, I still feel pain. But, Chris, so you should have seen my face. My face was like that, bro. It wasn't even a joke. So, yeah, man. So, I decided to make a stream, you know, so you guys could see how I look like, you know, straight up. With or without glasses. I feel more like a rapper like that. Like look, you can see. I got some nice teeth too, man. What? Yo, Wilson, you had to be. You gotta see mine. You gotta see mine's after. Yo, man, Chris, you know what I'm gonna do? Next, maybe like after you get better. And I feel better, I'm gonna go visit you. So when I visit you, I mean, I know you're probably like this right now. So I want to see like when your mouth is down. Right? So I'm gonna go visit you, Chris, because I have to go see you anyway. We're gonna hang out. So knowing the fact, like, you know, things like that happens in life, you know. Spit a rhyme that I can get pumped to. A rhyme with my surgery? Come on, man. I mean, like, yo, my mouth is like, you know. But let me see. Yo, I had my surgery today. I can't believe I didn't even run away like Sonic would do. And everybody knows what it is. Like I got screwed. And this is what happens when things go like this. And this is what it is when you were acting like a bliss. But hey, I'm telling you what you gotta see. Everybody knows that I was meant to be. Can't you fucking see, baby? You were motherfucking crazy. Everybody knows what it is. I can't believe that you was lazy. Oh, was I born in the 80s? Of course. Can't you fucking see, baby? Of course. But this is what you get, of course. Everybody acting like, of course. Everybody acting like they were stupid. Can't believe that you was messing with Cupid. And it's right, because I can spit it all day, yeah, night. Everybody knows what it is, like you were starting a fight. And why you have to do this when you can find the light. And everybody knows what it is, and I'm shining so bright. And I could do it all day and all right. Oh, I'm telling you, we're doing this and we're doing that. I can't believe that you was talking mad fucking crap. And you don't have to do things like that. Oh, I'm telling you that I always hated the way you fucking act. Oh, I'm live, stream. Can't you fucking see like you was playing my baby? But I said what? And you said how? I can't believe that you even decided to bow. I'm telling you what I do. Oh, baby, you know, I can see this and that. I know Wilson saw me. I know Wilson saw me. I know you gotta be playing that back to back. What's going on, Doris? Welcome to my live stream. I know I haven't seen you in a while either. So what I do is, as silly as it sounds, you're actually pretty good. What's going on, my best friend Jerry? Welcome to my live stream. So yeah. So this is how I always do it. Who's knocking? Nobody's knocking. Nobody's knocking. It was just I thought it was another hedgehog, you know, but it was actually I thought it was a hedgehog, but let me tell you something. We've been missing out on you know, those people from the Team Chaotix team. What's going on, Amari? How you been? Welcome to my live stream. So everybody you know, I'm welcoming people when they come in, so you know what it is. So this is my live stream. I hope everybody's having a good time. This is who I am. My name is Yamil. Yamil's got skills. Can you fucking see? Why am I so cute? I don't know. A lot of girls, they like me, yo. Can't believe that, yo. That's what I do when you're gonna start a fight with me. So you know what I'm saying? So no. So what's going on, Stephanie? Welcome to my live stream. So this is who I am right now. Stephanie, it's been a while. I should invite more people in here. Give me 1 minute. Let me see if I can invite more people. Let me see. Let me see if I can invite more people. Let me see. I want to see who wants to come and see me live stream. Marlene, let me invite her.
There were only 2 other nights all summer long where we stayed at 80 or above, one in August and one in July. The average low is 63.
Let me see now. Let's invite more people to come in. My cousin. Oh, Van Hardy, of course. I want to see if I can invite her. Let's see if I can invite more people. Let me see.
Only brought it to the Catskills, and that's why it feels like 81 in Monticello, but it still feels like mid-90s to 100.
Let's see if they
the city on Southwest 102 in Toms River, where the heat advisory continues for tomorrow over central and southern New Jersey. So watch out for a scattered shower or thunderstorm. If you're headed out, have our app handy. Just check the radar every so often because there'll be a few showers that could flare up overnight. Tomorrow morning, they're probably gone. Just hazy skies, then partly sunny through the day, and an isolated storm in the afternoon. Most areas will stay dry. You can see the showers right now. There's one heavier shower that's crossing the Delaware Water Gap into Sussex, but they continue to fall apart as they march farther eastward. So I'm not that impressed. There'll just be a couple of scattered showers, and I can see how south of New York City there's not much going on overnight. Our future guest is still insisting on a couple of these flaring up and getting a little bit stronger, but I'm not that impressed. And other than hazy skies tomorrow morning, a lot of sunshine. This is our last really hot day, and then a cold front will come through on Sunday morning. So hot and humid tomorrow, Cold front comes through, still have to allow for an early morning shower and then some clearing and drying conditions in the afternoon. So a warm and stuffy night coming up. We're tracking a few showers and thunderstorms, 76. Up to 89 or 90 tomorrow, partly sunny, hot and humid, just an isolated storm. Majority of the area is dry. Tomorrow night, 74, warm and humid. Again, some storms later at night into early Sunday morning. So coming up at 5:30, working on that Sunday forecast. It's going to be slow clearing, slower than we thought all week. How about 3 70-degree days next week and maybe some 50s at night? Definitely a cooling trend and more September-like next week. Your 7-day AccuWeather forecast after 5:30. Bill and Shade, back to you for now.
All right. Thank you, Rick. Coming up here at 5, an Ultimate Fighting champion star turns into a hero.
You see, I'm trying to see who I'm gonna invite.
And some of your sites saving you from getting ripped off. Last week we told you about a fake pest control violation notice that's making the rounds.
Man, did I invite everybody? I mean, I don't know if it even worked. I was trying to invite mad people. I don't even know if it worked. It just said reconnect, and I'm like, what? Like reconnect? I don't even know if it even worked. What the hell? I'm trying to invite more people, and nobody wanted to come. Like, what the hell? Like, yo, what the hell was that about? Let me see. Let me see if I can invite more people to come into my live stream. So, let's see right now. Let's invite. Let's invite Megan. See if she wants to come.
We have an online ordering system that is completely integrated with our production boards.
We have to send large files to our customers. We just use high-speed internet in so many different ways.
Wi-Fi access allows me to check emails, track orders, and still be in the trenches with my people.
Make the smart switch today. Get 15 meg high-speed internet, Wi-Fi hotspot access, and a free modem starting at $39.99 per month when purchased with our reliable phone service.
If you're thinking of switching, just make the call.
Call today or visit us online to learn more.
Visiting areas with Zika is safe for many people, but if you're pregnant or trying, don't travel to these areas to reduce your risk of serious birth defects to your unborn child. If your partner is planning to visit a Zika-affected area, practice safe sex after they return. Learn more now.
This Camry's got everything I'm looking for. Available features like pre-collision system, V6 engine, Qi wireless smartphone charging. Look at that front grille.
Don't forget Toyota Care.
Right. Toyota Care.
Want to take a test drive?
Yeah.
Lease a new 2017 Camry for just $169 a month, or get 0% APR for 72 months on Camry.
All right, let's try these right now.
Let's go places.
All right, so I sent it to a couple of. Let's hear some rhymes. So you just missed out on that, Jerry. I just had a little bit of rhymes, but I mean, you know, like I said, since I have surgery, I mean, you could play this back. This is gonna be on my Facebook page. So if y'all wanted to replay it or whatever, so this is how, you know, I'm sorry that it's been either reconnecting or connecting or whatever, but this is a long live stream of Yamil's Got Skills, baby. So either with or without glasses, yo, I'm the coolest. You see that? I'm like Limp Bizkit, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with a yellow T-shirt. Like I'm just looking good. So for those who are coming in, what's going on, Nelson? It's been a minute. How's GameStop? You know, I hope GameStop is cool. So technically, Nelson, I haven't seen you in a minute. I gotta go visit you one of these days, definitely. Welcome to my live stream. So Nelson's one of my boys. He knows me as Espanol, which is my last name. So what's going on? Everybody's doing well, hopefully. You know, I hope everybody's having a good Friday. So I almost forgot that today was Friday. Thank God today is Friday. So, you know, I hope everybody's doing well today. Fuck GameStop. Yeah. Well, Knuckles, you know what it is? Because the GameStop, when we used to work for GameStop years ago, you know, it was EB Games going on GameStop. So, so it's a little different than what Nelson saw when we used to work there years ago when KB Toy Store was big. So yeah, man. So this is when you were big to cat, remember? Froggy. Froggy. Fuck, can't stop. Don't front, you be in this. Nah, actually, Nelson, Knuckles doesn't really go to GameStop as much anymore. I mean, I haven't seen Knuckles at GameStop in years. So, knowing Knuckles, he wouldn't, when he left the company, he never even came back. I was like, man, that's why, most of the originals, like, except for me, I go because, it's just me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to know who I am, you know what I'm saying? That's why, I go sometimes and I be like, hey, what up, John? And I'd be like, what up, Nelson? What's going on? This and that. And then we start talking about Pokemon and like all that type of shit. But but before, when I used to work for EB Games and GameStop with Wilson, it was all about Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is what it was, like this. It was based on that, like professional gamer. Professional gamer still goes to GameStop, by the way, Knuckles. So him and I are probably the only ones that still. Dude, you say years, like if you were mad. Well, you know what it is, Evelyn. When you're 33, you feel old. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Edwin, man, it's been a while, man. Welcome to my live stream, bro. I had my boy Edwin. I haven't seen him in a long, long time. So yeah, it's like the thing is that when you whatchamacallit? Oh, that used to be a candy bar. Whatchamacallit? So that was a candy bar a long time ago called Whatchamacallit. So I guess it doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, I sure don't. Well, you know what it is, Evelyn? We get older, trust me. Like sometimes we do feel old, you know what I'm saying? Like just because we're in our 30s, we're in our prime. So our prime. So you know what I'm saying? So getting to know a little bit about what's going on and stuff, like it is what it is. But when you're in your 30s, you're considered a little bit older now. We're not at 18 no more. What's going on, Unique? It's been a while. Welcome to my live stream, baby. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a minute. So yeah, man. So like I said, Evelyn, getting back to what I was saying. Yo, I feel like a YouTube guy, or like one of those Twitch people, like when they I always keep forgetting I'm over 30. Listen, it sucks being over 30 sometimes because our metabolism slows down. So yeah, so like I was saying, getting, hey, what's going on, Unique? Welcome. Unique is one of my homegirls. I really love her. She's very cool. So yeah, so as you get into your 30s, Evelyn, you get older and going. Viviana, what's going on? Jessica, welcome to my live stream. What's going on, guys? Welcome. So yeah, so getting back to what I was saying. So when we get older and older, it's like we start slowing down and it's like falling down the hill like that. So anyway, so those who haven't seen me in my live stream, my name is Yamil. If you still don't know who I am, I know my phone is probably like, I don't know, probably overheating or whatever. If it is, if it's not, I'm not too sure. But hopefully now it feels a lot better. So anyway, so getting back to what I was saying, we need to realize that we have to take good care of ourselves. Like my body, like people look at my body and they be like, yo, he's thin, he looks good or whatever. I look good because I work out a lot. Like I have a big chest. I do. I work. I've been busy. I've been running around. I do a lot of jogging. I run around. I try to stay healthy. But today after the surgery, the surgery was based on because I had a cavity. So I never had a cavity before. At my age, I never had a cavity. So the reason why I had a cavity was because apparently I don't eat candy. I don't eat none of that. That's why you have to start the gym. Yeah, no, you're right. Dina, welcome, Dina, to my live stream, baby. What's going on? Yo, I love it when I welcome people in my stream, yo. I feel like I'm like a rapper in a music video. I'm like all hyped up and be like, oh, what up, you know? So yeah, so for those, every time I always welcome people, you always see me welcoming people with my live stream, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I'm gangster like that. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, Steven? Welcome to my live stream, bro. Yeah, that's right. What's going on, Dina? Welcome. Keep that shirt on. All right, so you want me to keep that shirt on? Sure. You know, Jessica is, for those who don't know who Jessica is, she's my homegirl. She's a very pretty girl. I really like who Jessica is. She was one of those girls that, you know, she felt attractive to a Dominican like myself, and so did Dina as well. Play a beat in the background and spit that. Yo, Knuckles, let me tell you something. You know what it is? I know you want me to spit that fire, Knuckles, but you know, like with that surgery, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of hard and all. But I'm gonna definitely have to do one eventually. I'm trying to invite as many people as I can so people could come in and they get to know who I am. Those who already know me, they know who I am already. So I don't have to like be a parrot and say things like that commercial that they have with the Geico commercial, but you know. But yo, so I keep myself in shape. I have to keep myself in shape. I keep myself good because I have to stay healthy. I mean, at 33, you know, you gotta always be running around. So you gotta stay in shape. You gotta make sure that you're up to date and all. And if you can talk, you can rhyme. Oh yeah, I could, but you know what it is like. I have to write things down, Knuckles. What you want to get a notebook or something and write it down and be like, hey Knuckles, look, I'm writing something down. Let me just show you. So anyway, so for those who are watching me, you know, this is my live stream. I like to welcome people to come in, and you look good, man. Yo, I tried it, man. Let me tell you something. Being Sonic the Hedgehog like myself. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Being Sonic the Hedgehog like me is not easy. You know what I'm saying? So we need to chill sometime. Definitely, yo. Look, you know what it is? Luis Medina, welcome, bro, to my live stream, man. What's going on? So that's who I am. No, estamos hablando de la noticia. So. Why did you have surgery? Oh, I had a cavity. I had a cavity in my teeth, in my tooth. So in my molar. I'm sorry. So yeah, Lewis is laughing. He's like, you're defending yourself. He's like, yo, oh man. So yeah, man. So yeah, I know. But like I said, it's so painful. It was a painful surgery, but I'm glad that I'm doing very well. Dina, thanks for the love. I appreciate it. So Lewis is still laughing. I know you're still laughing, Lewis. You know, I was happy to bump into you. Yo, that was my mom. My mom was like, "Usted está poniendo loco," and I was like, "No, te voy a hablar de la noticia." I know you guys are gonna laugh your ass off. So yeah. Hey, listen. In my life, we have to have that happiness, funny way thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely have to hang out, Knuckles. We definitely have to. So yeah, this is my live stream. Am I fidgeting? I'm trying not to fidge. You know, I'm trying to make sure that I'm up to date and all. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. You a trip. Oh, thank you. I know I am.
Radio streaming, you know, gives us a good
So,
rhythm, makes
yeah,
us
man.
move faster. Because the Optimum got
So,
out here early. So I'll be back in
you want me to do that pose?
Looking smart. Moving with Optimum is easy. TV, phone, or internet as low as $24.99. Calls today at 866-200.
How did I get promoted to that? Because you look more now stronger, so you look a lot stronger now. And you're not you're not as big as you were, Knuckles. So you got promoted to become Knuckles. So now you have to be the echidna that always wants to always fight all the time, you know. So, and the way Knuckles always does his thing is Knuckles doesn't do what Sonic does like that. Knuckles is more like, you know, he does that and then he goes, "What's going on, Michael? Welcome to my live stream, bro. What up, bro? What up, bro? What up, bro? What's going on, Michael? Welcome, welcome, welcome." So, I'm mad hype, yo. I have mad energy, bro. Yeah, I sound like a wrestler. So yeah, this is my live stream. For those who are welcoming, I had a surgery on my tooth. So I feel like some call me Johnny, or I feel like also Dashie from Dashie Games. So it's also Alicia, yo, welcome to my live stream, bro. So yeah, man, I heard hi. I think you're hype. Hey, how are you feeling? I'm feeling good, Alicia. Welcome. You know, hey, listen. So, like I said, you see, like a lot of people in my job, you know, they call me now Iron Man because the reason why is because I'm one of those type of guys that I feel like I never get old. But I'm like Iron Man because I could be an asshole sometimes. Like, you know, sometimes Iron Man is one of those like, you know, I just want to punch you in your fucking teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he just wants to punch. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Iron Man would do. So Iron Man, you know, he's one of those. If I had that iron suit, and I should be Iron Man for Comic-Con. Listen, Knuckles, we should go get some tickets for Comic-Con. I should be Iron Man. So I could be like, you want to mess with me, bro? So yeah, man. So I'm feeling good, thanks to God. So this is the fact that, you know, things happen in life. Only God knows what's gonna happen in life. But no matter what, those who really know who I am and they know how I act and all, you know, I really love you guys. You know, they call me. The reason why they call me Sonic the Hedgehog is because every single day I have to search for Eggman because Eggman tries to go to Angel Island to steal the Master Emerald from Knuckles, and then Knuckles is always like, "What did you do again, man? I can't believe you actually did that shit to me, man." So it's like I have to be like Sonic and be like, "Hey, Knuckles, come on, let's go grab Tails and let's fly up to Angel Island." So that's why I remember one time, and I'm not gonna lie, Wilson knows when I do the pose of Sonic, like, you know, when I do that, or the, you know what I'm saying? So he knows I do that pose. So this is something that I know a lot of people, they don't know about me, but you know. Evelyn, you got a lot of nicknames. I know, man. I mean, yo, I have Mills Got Skills, Slider, Sonic the Hedgehog, Iron Man, YGE, you know, everything. You know, all those names. You know, they give it to me. You know what I'm saying? But thank God, you know, I'm doing well. You know, that's why I'm inviting people to come into my live stream, yo, so you can see I'm doing well. Anyway, I want to invite more people. Let me see if I can invite more people. Hold on a minute. I want to invite even more people. I like your Mills. Thank you, Alicia. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would love to go out with a guy like Sonic, like me, because I am Sonic the Hedgehog. I am the real Sonic the Hedgehog. A lot of people don't know that. I play Sonic the Hedgehog. The reason why I play Sonic the Hedgehog is because Don't front Agent Triple E. No.
New York City's cultural
No.
institutions.
I forgot. I have another nickname. I just remembered it now. They also call me Shawn Michaels because when I was in high school, I was a badass. And the thing is that I had to be Shawn Michaels because everybody was scared to play the bad guy. Oh my God, I can't play the bad guy. So me, who had all the big ass balls and dicks, I became Shawn Michaels. so I had to be Shawn, so I had to be that guy coming in saying like, oh, suck it and 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 suck it, you know what I'm saying? So that's who I was. I became Shawn Michaels, so I had to play the bad guy because everybody in Newtown High School were so scared to play the bad guy, except for me. And you can even ask Michael, and you can ask Alicia, you can ask everybody out there. The only guy who wanted him, you had the big ass. I mean, I had a. What was it? No, I'm saying it like, yeah, not like that, okay? Because I was like Shawn, I was one like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was always like that sucker guy. So I used to. Alicia's laughing. I used to like that song. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. That was me, yo. That was all me. Jonathan, welcome to my live stream, bro. What's going on, man? Man, I wish everybody had my energy, yo. If everybody had all that energy, like, yo, you were the sucky guy. Yeah. Come on, yo. What's going on, Louis? Welcome to my live stream, bro. Welcome, man. So the yo, I know. A lot of people. I bet you a lot of people are gonna post. Are gonna share this video? If those who want to share my video, you guys are willing to do so, you guys can share my video. I don't mind. So. I watch Dashy games sometimes, so you'll be seeing him say, welcome back to Soup. Super Mario Maker, welcome back to Soup. Hello everybody, what up? It's Dashy, and welcome back to Super Mario Maker. Hey, that was, I love that game, man, too much. Well, I mean, they put a lot of anesthesia on me, but I'm cool. Welcome those who are watching me live. Thank you for coming in. This is me after my surgery. I'm feeling a little better, I guess because I'm live or whatever. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to my thing. You can share my videos if you guys love who I am. Share my videos. Tell your people about who I am. I should be like a YouTube video gamer guy type of people. You know what I'm saying? So. This is who I am, and it was too hot outside today. It was way too hot outside today. So this is gonna be Blue's Clues. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Louis. Years ago, I used to love Blue's Clues. We are searching for Blue's Clues because it's a really great game. Yeah. So that was a good show. I mean, I can't lie. So I can't lie. That was my thing. How when Steve used to say, who would do, Blues could do. That was my thing back in the day. That was like, that bopping sound. Like, why were you Shawn Michaels? Oh, what's going on, April? Welcome, April, to my live stream, yo. I feel like, when I do things like that, I feel like I'm like DJ Khaled. When DJ Khaled does the whole, like, all that thing. So I love doing that because he used to. Yeah, you stupid, Michael. I never said that. I just used to tell people to suck it. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. How a lot of people used to confuse that. So, I felt like I was like the leader of Newtown High School. So like. But it was so much fun, man. Like, yo, I mean, this live stream, yo, is the best one I think out of all. I mean, I don't care if it's like 90 minutes long. I don't care if it's fucking 10 hours long. This is gonna be my live stream, and a lot of people are gonna come in. They're gonna be like, this motherfucker's still alive? This motherfucker's still alive? And I'll be like, yeah. Tell the new people why you're sharks. Cause yo, 2 words I used to say. Suck it. Like this. So definitely awesome. Yeah, I know. Like I said, you know, a lot of people. Let me see if I can bring more and more people into this live stream. Give me 1 minute. I want people to come in, see who I am. Let me see who's missing. Let me go down all the way. So 1. Let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To recover from. All right, we switch gears and we turn to our weather forecast, which we have a little bit of sun glare on the ride home today, so just be careful if you're out and about during the early evening, but it's super comfortable outside.
I'm going to try to invite more people.
A little bit of a breeze take over.
So we could be like, oh, this dude.
Steamy, but we're coming off the hottest of the day. And look back at the last 90-degree days of the season, and last year was right on the 9th. And before then, really going back to 2012, first week and a half of September, in 2011, first week and a half of August. So typically it's earlier than this, and we may have one more shot at 90 tomorrow. Meanwhile, there'll be a scattered shower or thunderstorm during the overnight. Best chance going to be north of New York City, but a few of these showers may sneak into New York City. I'd have the umbrella just in case. During the day tomorrow, it's going to be rather dry. Have your sunglasses on, have the sunblock. It's going to be a hot day. 86 in the Bronx tonight. There might be a brief shower.
So let's see if I can invite these people to come in. I invited more people. Let me see if it says invitation sent. Give me 1 minute, guys. Invitation was sent. So even more people are going to come and check out my live stream. So yeah, so this live stream is going to be a very long one because this is after my surgery, so we all know that. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday, you know. So for a guy like me who has 1,070 friends on my Facebook page, that's a lot of friends. Probably like only I know a few of them that out of all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 now. 7 people. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my live stream. Those who just welcome me, my name is Emil. And you can see that I'm the guy who always posts the Met stuff. I always post the videos like myself, like live videos, stuff like myself. Like my latest video was the work video. I think you guys saw that when I was working, when I was at Cricket. I think Mike saw me on that. So this is me after my surgery, and I was still feeling a little bit of pain, but yeah, what can I say? So those who are coming in, walking home, listening to the stream is awesome. Oh man, yo, don't be careful crossing the street, Knuckles, when you're looking at my stream. So don't be one of those like this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So for those who are watching me on my live stream, you know, thank you, appreciate it. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to get to know who I am. So yeah, so for those who want to say hi, say hey, Emil, what's up? You know, this is the first time I've seen you live. I punch everything. I know you're like your Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that goes. So, Guro, what's going on, man? Welcome to my live stream, bro. How's everything, man? Caballo 13, yo. Caballo 13, bro. Caballo 13, bro. I know you hype when I say that. So yeah, man. So I invited a couple of more people. Let me see if I'm going to invite some more people, you know. But as of now, I just want to say what's up to those who just welcome in. What's going on, yo? This is going to be posted on my Facebook profile page if you want to share it, you know. So you're saying his name wrong. You the man, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know I'm a man. I try to not to be, but you know I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. And Alicia, I thought you was disappearing, man. You know what I'm saying? You becoming a celebrity in my books. Yo, thank you, bro. I really appreciate it, man. If you want to share my video to your boys and to your homegirls, feel free to do so. Good, we do, yeah. Good, we do. Yo, Mike always like, listen, Mike, we gotta go back to the flagship days when you was telling me about the pornography, you know, like,
bread, lemon zest, basil, and tomatoes are added to shallots and garlic, clams and mussels.
It's cool. Say my name. This kid is yo, nah. He's my dude. So yeah. So after my surgery, pornos. You remember, Mike?
I enjoy coming here. Everyone's really welcoming, and the food is great.
I had to do something with my daughter, but I'm back. Jolene, welcome. Jolene is a cool ass girl. Welcome, Jolene, to my live stream, yo. Welcome. I feel like I'm like DJ Khaled when I welcome a lot of people like that. So Jolene is one of my homegirls. She's a cool friend. You know, she's a cool girl. I've seen her stream. She's very cool. So yeah. So anyway, so like I was saying, you know, to those times. So for those who are into my live stream who just came in, welcome to my live stream. My name is Emil. What's going on? People know me as Greg. What's going on, everybody? You know, you can say hi, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if you were making a porno, what would your porno be? I didn't get that type of welcome. Oh, Alicia, I'm sorry. What up, Alicia? Welcome to my live stream, yo. So yeah, so I got you the welcome now, Alicia. I'm sorry for all the love. You want to show me a little bit of love on this video? Go right ahead, Alicia. Yeah, I got you already. So if I was making a porno video, what would I call it? I would call it Sonic 2006. No, I'm sorry. Sonic 2017. Sonic the Hedgehog 2017. And I would be like, and I would call it, and that would be the coolest porno video ever. Sonic the Hedgehog 2017. And the porno video would say, in a world where there's a lot of chaos and all the terrors that happen, there's only one hedgehog that could come in to make a porno video? What? Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. We finally make a porno video. Yo. He's like cock rings. Are you serious, bro? Yo, he'll be like,
how do we make the clothing line for short guys happen? So technically, what, those cock rings are gonna be chili dogs? Just grow.
Is that
It's just a remarkable thing to do. M&T Bank really.
He's gonna be like,
crazy, but they really.
you know, he's gonna be eating all that, like, yo, like chili dogs, like, what the hell, yo? That'd be Sonic the Hedgehog. He'd be like, you know what I'm saying? So knowing all that type of stuff could be like that. So yeah, man. So Sonic would probably be doing the craziest shit. He'd be like, hi, brother, enjoy your day. Feel better, bro. Thank you, Knuckles. Thank you. And I hope you share this video. I hope you look into it, get into it. So what's going on? Alicia, I know Alicia's probably laughing at. Man, it's like it wanted me to finish like my live stream. I didn't want to finish it. Like I feel like sometimes my Android just acts so crazy. But for those who are coming into my live stream, welcome everybody. I think Knuckles already went home. So Jeffrey, welcome to my live stream, bro. Welcome. So for Jeffrey, welcome to my live stream. How's everything, bro? You know, this it's probably because you have Cricket. Well, listen, Cricket is actually a very good company. It's actually AT&T. So don't be. Deborah, welcome to my live stream, bro. Welcome. Deborah is one of my coolest homegirls. I love her to death. She's so cool. She's awesome. I cannot lie. So Deborah and I, we have good conversations, funny conversations. It's hilarious. But Deborah, welcome to my live stream. I'm glad that you came in. So you know, you could if those who are welcoming in, this is who I am. I'm trying to feel a little bit better. So I had the surgery earlier today, and just letting you know this is after the surgery. My face is a little swollen, it feels a little bit pain. I might have to eat something later on. It's almost 6 o'clock. You know, I haven't ate anything yet, so you know I might have to eat something, get myself together. And no problem, Deborah. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing better. How are your cats? I hope your cats are doing very well. I always see those posts that you put up. So welcome to my stream. So yeah. So getting back to what I was saying. So yeah. So I had the surgery. It was on my tooth. Go to Ricky's. Go to Ricky's. What? You mean Ricky's like the fucking restaurant that's right here, like on 74th, 75th Street, something like that. 75th Street, I think it is. 37th Avenue. Ricky's. I haven't gone there in a while to get food. Well, you know what it is, Mike. I have to be careful what I'm eating. Feel better, my brother. Thank you, Jeffrey. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm trying to feel as better as I can. It's very painful, but you know what? What can I say? It is what it is. So. For those who I invited, this is my live stream. I want to invite a little bit more people. Let me see if I can invite more people. Give me 1 minute. I'll invite even more people. Give me 1 more minute.
Women control of New York to this address. No one's here now. It's all shut down. Other businesses who share the complex address say they learned about the rodent ruse from confused homeowners calling their offices with questions.
It was obviously a scam and a fraud, and so I notified everybody I could, including the post.
Just give me a minute, guys. I want to try to invite more people to come in, so people can say what up. It's Matthew. Let me see.
Commissioner of Buildings. Not only is his name spelled wrong, he's the former commish, gone from that post for years.
And I said to these people, don't send any money to anybody.
Joseph Klein says half a dozen people called him looking for vermin control of New York before he closed his print shop and mail drop last week. It may have worked until our whistleblowers took action. Fact-checking first.
Well, I want to thank Channel 7 for getting the word out.
The school administrator's grade for the fledgling.
Give me 1 minute, guys. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right there with you guys.
That it is. The U.S. Postal Inspector's detectives were out investigating this as what they called out-and-out mail fraud. If you get one of the notices, bring it to your local post offices to be forwarded to the inspector's office. And big tip-offs to the rip-off. Check the addresses. In this case, the one address was a mail drop. The other on the envelope was a bogus building in Albany that doesn't even exist. Next, look for those spelling and grammar mistakes. They're always on these scam letters.
So I'm going to invite more people to come in. Let's see if more people come in.
The number on the phony form.
You should do a show. Have people call you on spam on Speamer phone. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you would need a studio for that, Mike. What were you saying, Evelyn? That would be funny and cool. Oh man, it would be funny and cool actually. So for those who are coming in right now, this is my live stream. This is after the surgery. I've been feeling a little bit of pain, but you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, but you know, it is what it is. What can I do? I'm just inviting people to come in, check out who I am. Those who don't know me, my name is Emil. What's going on? This is my longest stream, man. My longest stream, yo. This is gonna be posted on my Facebook page. If those who don't know, you can always check it out. If you want to share it, please go ahead and share it. Get people to know who I am.
His name is
So yeah, man.
Friedman, and he controls more than 900 New York taxi medallions.
Man.
But
And
he's
so,
had a fleet of financial troubles.
hopefully everybody's having a good Friday too.
Huge crack.
The eviction tonight of one of his companies
Man, it's already 6 o'clock.
investigators have been all over
Damn.
Freeman's business's problems for a long time. Tonight, Jim Hopper's here with our lead story. Jim.
Well, at one time,
So what are you guys up to today? Yeah, you guys have any questions? Those who are coming in, what's going on? Welcome to my live stream. Patricia, oh my God, I haven't seen this girl in a long time. Patricia, welcome to my live stream, yo. How you been, Patricia? Hope you're doing very well. Welcome to my live stream. You haven't seen it yet, but it's been a while since I haven't seen you either. I hope you're doing very well as well, Patricia. The lovely Patricia is the most beautiful girl. She's one of those hottest Dominicans that us Dominicans don't really see. Like, you know, me as a Dominican, like, you know, back in the day, people didn't really think about me looking like a straight up Dominican like myself. And I'm glad you're doing very good, Patricia. You still look very lovely. You got that nice glass bottle, body, and you have a beautiful face. Yellow Bone, welcome to my live stream. Nah, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, Patricia. You should take that as a compliment. You got that body. I've seen your pictures, Patricia. I'd be like, damn, she fine as hell. I'm like, I should have taken her when I was in college. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say that, nah, Patricia, you look good. I can't lie. A lot of people tell me I look good. I look at them and I'm like, I don't know where the good part I am, but okay. But I just be like, yeah, okay, I'll just go with the flow. But no, not yet. My best years. Yella, welcome. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. If you don't know who I am, Yella, my name is Yamil. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my live. Most of these people that are with me, they know me for many years. They know me since I was a child. So I know Patricia since I was in like junior high school. I know Michael since Flagship. I know Alicia since high school. I've known all these guys for years. So this is most of my people that I know. I invite as many people as I can. But Patricia, you do look good. I can't lie. You gotta. I'm okay. Nice to meet you. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, like I said, that's right. So yeah, Patricia. Yeah. So for those who don't know Patricia, me and Patricia, we've known each other for like, let's just say since we were like probably 12, 13 years old, and look how old are we now? Like, I mean, Raymond, welcome. It's been such a long time. I haven't seen Raymond in years. Welcome to my live stream, bro. What's going on, man? Welcome to my live stream. For those who don't know me, my name is Yamil. I just had surgery today on my teeth. So welcome. Oh my God, way back. Yeah, I know, Patricia. It's been such a long time. Hey, how are you? Alex, it's been a while. I've known Alex for a long time too. I've known Alex, and I've known Raymond since I was a kid as well. So Alex, welcome. You nervous? Why? No, I'm not nervous. It's just who I am. Yella, if you don't know who I am, all these people. Verna, oh my God, the lovely Verna's here. Wow, Verna, welcome to my live stream, bro. Verna's such a cool lady. I love you, Verna. I have to go see you and give you a hug and a kiss. So Raymond, what's going on, Raymond? Welcome, Alex. It's been a while. So Yella, if you don't know who I am, this is who I am. My name is Yamil. I'm the type of person that everybody knows who I am. I'm like that popular kid, but I try not to be. But those who do know me, and I don't sound cocky because I'm not a cocky person, thank God. So I'm 33. If you don't know me, Yella, I'm just letting you know. If we want to have a little, hit me up when you get a chance. Definitely, Alex. We definitely got to hang out. Definitely, we definitely have to go out and hang out. I know it's been a while. Very friendly always. Oh man, Patricia, you know me for many years. I've always been that friendly person. So Alex, we definitely gotta chill. I know I've been telling you that we gotta hang out. We're gonna definitely do that. So just hit me up and one of these days. It's just that I've been so busy. Shut that TV off. Well, I don't want to shut the TV off because the thing is that I'm watching the news. I want to see the weather and what's going on. I mean, I watch ABC 7. By 7 o'clock I want to watch the game. So I wanted to do this live stream before I watch the game. I want y'all to know who I am. For those who don't know me, like I said, I'm Yamil. So yeah, man. So hope everybody's having a good Friday. Everybody's doing well, hopefully. I think I'm gonna have to do like a reunion, like for a lot of people who haven't seen in a while. Those who want to take selfies with me. I'll be down with it. That's cool. You can say, my nigga Yamils. I haven't seen this dude in years, but this dude's growing up. He looks very successful, whatever. But that's just who I am because I believe in God. I do my thing. All right, later, dude. I'll watch the replay later, so I'll catch up, whatever. Yeah, definitely, Evelyn. And if you want to share my stream, go right ahead. Lower the volume. It's distracting. Give me 1 minute then.
You can't argue with the view. You absolutely cannot. Frank Matranga savors the moment.
All right, is that a lot better for you, Alicia? I lowered it for you because I know you was probably like, man, So yeah, so hopefully everybody's doing well. Thank God.
We have to work together as a team.
So yeah, like I said, I know you feel a lot better, and I know you can probably hear me. So yeah, this is my live stream. Welcome everybody. Like I said, same to you. So yeah, so hopefully your daughter's good too, Alicia. Well, I hope she's doing very well. So yeah, so I'm doing a live stream before I finish this video. It's gonna be posted. I'm gonna watch the game pretty soon. So I just wanted people to know who I am and what I do, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, man. So for those who are coming in, Lenny, wow, it's been such a long time, Lenny. Arlenny, I haven't seen Arlenny in years. Alicia, I think you're familiar with Arlenny. Arlenny is somebody that we know for a long time, long time. She went to Newtown High School with us too. Have a good night, Emil. Nice seeing you. You too, Patricia. You gotta hit me up sometime. We gotta definitely hang out. Just hit me up on Facebook. We'll talk about that soon. Jackie Vargas. Jackie's one of my good friends. Welcome, Jackie, to my live stream. Yo, what's going on? You know, I give you that love too, Jackie. You know me. So yeah, so I'm just doing this for a little bit, just to have a live stream, so people could look at me, say, check me out, say what's up, what's going on, and all. So. Yeah, so if y'all are just welcoming, if you're just coming in and you want to know if you want to watch this replay video, only one, what's going on, man? Welcome to my live stream, bro. I always give everybody, I give them that welcome in my live stream. I have to welcome people that are like that, because that's how people get to know you, and that's how people get to know who you are. So welcome. Only one, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Welcome to my live stream. No problem. I like to welcome people, you know, cool, so people could get to know me. People who don't know me, my name is Emil, 33 years old. So yeah, so what's going on? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. And if you guys are just coming into my live stream, it's going to be posted on my Facebook. If you want to replay it and want to share it, go right ahead. Let them know who I am. If you want to know who I am, cool. I like that. You know, spread the word. So welcome those who are joining me on this beautiful Friday night. And it's supposed to be probably raining today. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I had the surgery. You know, I'm feeling a lot better. You know, it is painful, but hey, it is what it is. I can't really do anything. You know, so I have to drink some water just to keep myself full and hydrated. So yeah. So for those who are coming in, welcome. This is my day that I did surgery. So I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to God. You know, so it is what it is. Arlenny, so how you feeling? I hope you're doing very well. I hope everything's okay with you, Arlenny. You can always hit me up, text me. You could hit me up on Facebook, whatever. If you want to, go right ahead. Feel free. You know, so we can hang out. Probably I'll take you out for some coffee or whatever at that spot that we went together. So I got you. Don't worry, Arlenny. I got you. So anyway.
Every day that goes by.
So I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm going to end this video right now. It's going to be posted. I hope everybody who was here with me throughout the whole time, you know, I want to say thank you for enjoying my live stream. If you want to replay it and get into it and look into it, go right ahead. Replay it as many times as you want. If you want to do it, I'm good. And how are you feeling? Well, I'm feeling a little better now. After the surgery, I'm doing okay. Thank God. I had to do that surgery. I had no choice. You know, what can I do? No. What do you mean, no, Michael? You want me to stay alive? Yo, Michael's one of my biggest fans. I love you, Michael. You're cool. We're definitely gonna hang out. Definitely, we have to hang out one of these days. That's the truth. And oh, Alicia, don't cry. Come on, you know what I say? Don't cry. I don't want you to leave either. So you know, we're gonna hang out. I promise you guys. I know you guys don't live far away from me. You guys live close by, so I could just knock on your door. I'd be like, hello. You know, you're gonna be like, yeah, Mills, and I'd be like, hi. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna visit you guys. That's for sure. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But I'm gonna keep this posted. You know, so you guys could come in, you know, say what's up. You can hit me up or whatever anytime you want. So for those anytime, man, yeah, we're definitely gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time together. We just have to pick a day and time and all. And we just do that. I would love that too, bro. I'm telling you, I would love that as much as you do. So yeah, so I'm gonna end the video. I hope everybody really had a great time with me. You know, if you want to replay this thing, go right ahead. Feel free. And I love you guys. And God bless. And take care.